Okay, good morning. Can you guys all hear me? Hello, hello? Anyone around? They, blimey, 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 fucking microphone, blimey. Okay, it sounds like we hear us. Um, all right. How's the voice sound? Does it sound too loud? Does it sound normal? Do you hear the crackling? Is the crackling back? That's what I would like to know. Crackling, crackling. Okay, no crackling. So this has only happened one other time. I do not understand. Last night, yesterday, not last night, I loaded everything that I needed to load to get ready for the stream today. Everything works fine. And I just turned it on like 5 minutes before, getting ready to start the stream. And all of a sudden, I could see that in the bottom right, the microphone, when I talked, was not picking up anything. I thought, oh, that's weird. So, and then I also realized my earbuds couldn't hear anything, which they automatically hear something as soon as it pops up. So I was like, okay, maybe I just need to restart it. That didn't work. I went to the settings, did everything, didn't work. Restarted the computer, didn't work. I'm like, what is going on? This has happened. I think this happened like maybe almost a year ago now, where it just, I don't know if OBS decides that it wants to reset everything. I certainly didn't do anything different than I normally do. I don't know, but the microphone was not being picked up, and my earphones were not picking up anything. It was just freaking odd as shit. So yeah, YT is coming to my house inside my computer to my freaking programs. No more copyright. um, yeah, I don't know. Luckily, I figured it out because I thought, shit, I might have to cancel this because nothing was working. Everything that I normally done in the past, and then all of a sudden I was like, well, I'm gonna restart it one more time. Restarted it one more time and added another microphone, and just it seemed to work now. So I don't know if just like every once, maybe when it updates, I don't know if it updates itself, it just decides to like somehow sometimes have a quirk or a glitch where it just kind of stops. But if it looks like you can all hear me, or sounds like you can all hear me, and I can hear the music again, that is back on track, I think. So we are now starting 13 minutes late, so let's just get into this. Hope you guys had a great week. Here we go. Let's get into this. Blimey. Oh, by the way, I was going to say for Paravarium and Mr. Adrian, last night I started watching the McGregor, what's it called? McGregor or something. I can't think of the thing. And I can't tell you how much joy it brought me again to see Khabib just absolutely fucking wreck his ass. And they did a good job at like kind of gently laying it on because they act like he broke his toe or dislocated his toe, which I'm not acting like he did. But I'm sure Khabib had freaking stuff in his camp that he worked through just like every other fighter does. And dude, I remember when I watched that. Actually, it wasn't him. It was when I watched him fight Nate, and he got beat by Nate. And obviously, everybody expected him to beat Nate again. I was the only one in this Korean bar. Like, there was a bunch of people that didn't want McGregor to win. And when he, like, kind of lost all of a sudden, unexpectedly, I fucking got up. I'm not like this. I'm not this type of person. I got up, and I started yelling, yeah, 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 fuck you, McGregor. Pointed at the screen. I was like, I better be careful because there's like several Irish people in the bar that probably would have kicked my ass. Fucking, you fucking asshole. But I was so happy, and I think I was the only one. I give him credit for being the show that he is, but he's just his own freaking devil. Like, the dude is just internally, his greatest strength is his biggest weakness, and he's just so over the top, and that's what made him good. But and he accepts defeat pretty well, but at the same time, it's like the dude's punching people in bars, old men, and he just loses it. And he's one of those textbook stories of like coming from bad situation, get rich and really quick, and just not know how to handle it. So, yeah. But I give him credit. He's a great show. He's funny. I laugh at it, but I could not be around that dude. Like he's just gonna. Yeah, I actually thought last night when they showed him with his kids, I'm like, those poor kids, like they're growing up in a completely volatile situation. Like I don't think he's going to do it or anything like that, but I would not be shocked if like it came out at some point that when his career's over and he has like nothing left to look forward to, which I already thought was over, but he's coming back. If he like beat the shit out of his wife, who he's known for a long time, or hit the kids, or I'm not saying he's going to do that, but it wouldn't shock me if I found out that he's fucking lost it and did that, because he has one of those like Jekyll and Hyde situations. Anyway, I just want to tell you guys, because I saw you talking about it on Discord. I like UFC. I don't go out of my way to watch it all the time anymore, especially in the United States where you have to pay like $70 to watch it. I'll just watch the shit on Reddit afterwards. And most of the great fighters that I really liked are kind of gone now. So, all right, let's get into Bryce. Sorry, Bryce, that you had to listen to that shit if you don't like UFC, but it was on my mind and I spoke it. So, as Bryce said in the chat, he says, dice roll number 6 incoming. You know what? I'll be honest. I don't know the numbers that we've had a dice roll on. Do you remember off the top of your head, Bryce? Like 20, 18, 7, and 6 now? I think this is like your 5th set or dice roll. He says this is number 6 incoming, or in other words, this is called the Dreamy set. I like Dreamy. And as it suggests, all of these songs have a dreamy quality to them, or so I think anyway. If I haven't inspired anyone to have a nap with this one, then I failed. Enjoy. And he's only 31 minutes set. Well, we're 20 minutes late, so we're still going to be at an hour. First band. Before I say the first band, I just want to say this to you guys real quick. I'm actually really happy about this, and I just wanted to explain it to you guys because I have to give you guys all the credit for this, because this is just, as we all know, my channel is not big at all. And we just have us kind of little group that comes here every week and we go through this. But regardless, I started this channel because I wanted to learn new music. And because of this channel, I have learned new music and gone to several concerts because of the new music that I have learned from here. And I've said to you guys, March 1st of 2021 was my first concert back since like the pandemic and since I had been to any concerts recently. And that was Leprous, and that show was fucking awesome. Leprous was great. I guess I saw Ocean before that because they were the opening band, but the singer did not sing at all, and something was wrong with them. And they were okay, but I didn't like them that much. And then I saw Vola in concert along with Earthside. And Vola has probably been me and my wife's favorite concert. I think it's hard because I like Leprous as a band a little bit better than Vola. But the concert, I felt like Vola's concert, even though the singer was kind of weak when he was singing, just had the energy that was a little bit better, and the songs are more poppy-ish, I think, than progressive poppy. They're more poppy, electronic poppy, I guess, if that's what we want to call it. And at that concert afterwards, since it's such a small concert, I met Adam Janzi. And Adam is not big enough yet. He's getting bigger and bigger, but he's not big enough yet that he responds to pretty much everything. And it's not like I try to talk to him or anything like that, because I'm just not one of those people. I don't care. I'm going to say this again. I don't care about the people in bands. Like, I've never been a person who has bought merchandise. I think I got one autograph from one person, 1994. That's it. I don't give a shit about getting autographs. I don't care about that stuff. But every once in a while, I'll say something. And then, of course, you guys know ILO has been my new up-and-coming. So I think Adam Janzi is the new goat of drumming currently. And I love ILO, and I'm really trying to support ILO getting bigger because they're coming out with a new album, as you guys know. And for whatever reason, I talked to Ilo quite a bit, the singer specifically, and I would almost say like we talk probably more than I talk to some of you on Instagram back and forth. And I'm trying to set up an interview. And then on top of that, so there's an interview that I'm trying to actually hook up Vola and Ilo so that they could kind of like get to know each other a little bit. Ilo actually knows Vola, like they know who they are, but I don't think Adam really knows who Ilo is. And so I'm trying to like connect them because I think that'd be a sweet ass kind of concert if they could like match up and tour together, because Vola's bigger than Ilo, obviously. Ilo could be like an opening band for them, and Ilo's trying to get a head start. So I'm trying to like get that thing working. And then thanks to Mr. David, the awesome guitar player extraordinaire, he told what is their name? Noah Hysteria, who's a Spanish band who we've had on here 3 times. He told Noah Hysteria to watch the video. They watched it, and they contacted me. And so now I'm talking to Noah Hysteria, which I went back and listened to the 3 songs that we did, and I liked them. I really liked them. I had forgotten that I listened to them, but I liked them. So anyway, yes, there's just a lot of things going in the works, and that's why I wanted to tell you. Yes, I know I said I was going to start the set a while ago, but I had to tell you this because I'm excited about it. If we do get a chance to have like an interview with Noah Hysteria, with Ilo, with Adam Jancy, that would just be fucking awesome. And we could have like this still our music reaction like we always do, and then every once in a while throw in these sprinkles of like awesome interviews with like great new bands and stuff that we just love here. So all right, that's what I wanted to say. Hopefully you guys are excited about that as I am, and that would be coming up in the next month or 2 where we have some of these actually I could even go to Chicago and meet with Adam if he was up for that live. It's like 4 or 5 hours, so all right. Anyway, here we go. We'll get into Bryce's set finally. I'm just trying to keep you guys from falling asleep because he said you're going to fall asleep, and if you don't, then he's kind of missed his mark. This first band is called the band Royale. He says Close to the Vest is the name of the song. Interesting enough, he doesn't say much about anything, so it gives me more room to talk. He says, warning, visualizer. This here's a really nifty trio of brothers that make some real fantastic music. All of their stuff finds a way to get stuck in my head. Okay, so when you say visualizer, I put a filter on it, I think, because, yeah. So here is the band Royale with Close to the Vest. Okay.
It's too late. The train's already gone. There's a wise guy on the left, and he can't see what's in your head. If he could,
yes, got that little
much difference. You'll never live to tell. Stuck in someone else.
Bryce, do you really want me to take the filter off? If it gets blocked, it gets blocked. It's up to you. Ooh. There goes Jason, already out. Because it's not anime. I like that. Bryce. His voice is great too. Dude, I'm digging the shit out of this. Back to the... See, we got our home base, we got our verse, got a nice chorus. This is very poppy, and I like it. But got like a nice groove on the drums. Dude, this song, I already like it. Going on a playlist. I really like his voice. I've said many, many times, it's really hard to find a good voice. He sounds like Tears for Fears a little bit to me. Or Jack Johnson. I don't hear Jack Johnson, Adrian. I hear Tears for Fears a little bit. Hey Colin, he did say this was dice number 6. This is like your chill set, so you gotta set your expectations. I'm tripping. He's tripping, man. Yeah, he's got a very Tears for Fears sound in his voice. Dude, I want to hear more from this band. The band Royale. Have we had them before? We've had something, the Royal something, but I don't think it's the band Royale. I like that bass. Is that it? Bryce. Again, if this was all it was, then that's one thing. But for this context, dig it. I mean, this almost could be on the radio pretty easily. Not that there's ever a radio anymore. I like the build here. Is it going to go crazy, or is it just going to kind of do a Riverside build? Ooh. And it comes Michael approved, Herman approved. The band Royale with an E. You put an E at the end of the Royale. One, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three. One, two, three, 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 one, two, three. I think that's it. All right. So, yeah, I dig that song. Colin, when you say the singer is stuck in one place, what band or song isn't the singer stuck pretty much in one place? It's very rare to find a singer who's kind of all over the place, which is, again, whenever I think of a singer or song that has a singer that does like different melody lines and within the same song, would be Humble Ledger by Idola. That's why that song is so fantastic, because his cadence on the notes, his melodies, everything is just very smooth, unique, and different. That fucking song is so good. All right, let's get into number 2. Number 2 is United Progressive Fraternity. What an interesting name. United Progressive Fraternity. Don't look back. Turn left. You go back and you look back, you're gonna be like Sodom and Gomorrah. Some proggy, jazzy stuff for you is all he says. So this is United Progressive Fraternity. Don't look back, turn left. Here we go. Is this like, Thank You Scientist, jazzy, proggy? Has anybody ever heard of this band? Sounds like Jeff, Sir Jean-Francois does. As. Adrian, you talking to me about tripping again, or are you talking about Colin? You think Hubble Ledger is not unique? Dude, this could almost be like elevator music. Hello. Ah, yeah, Para. That's like, I would call that prog dreamy. Electronica-y. Dude, I'm digging this fucking set. This is like stuff that's gonna go on campfire music. Was it left or was it right? Right. Am I ever gonna learn not to quit? Jason, when did you send it? I think I did. This kind of reminds me of Sting. Has like a Sting feel to it. Yeah, I got it, Jason. I'm pretty sure. 2, 3, and. I didn't say no bands, I said not a lot of bands. If you listen to most music, I'd say 90% of it, the singer's doing not like this huge vocal range. Leprous, they do. He does. He goes down and up, but most of the melodies are kind of like in here. They stay within the same range. Can make out what lies ahead. Got this sense of deja vu. So I'm gonna say 1 and 2, only because this is good, but it's a little cheesy. It's got like a little cheesy feel to it. I don't know who said it, but someone said like feels dated a little bit. The bass is kind of going up and down. In another world where no one understands the language that I speak. Make another wrong turn. I'm at another day. Para's boner is raging when it's like Archspire. Archspire comes on and he's just like a quick sprout. Zip, flop, spring. Yeah, this is, I totally get the jazzy. I don't hear the proggy as much. I definitely hear the smooth jazz feel. Hey Perry, you spread your own legs? I thought you had a wiener. Do you have a vagina? A vagine? Do you have a vagine? You were talking about first person and then you said spread your legs, so are you into that? You like being on your back through the back passage? I love with this music what it's turned into. I've got this image of Para spreading his legs on his back. Turning. Don't look back. Okay, I kind of like this chorus. You gotta make sure you change the person there, Para, if you're gonna say that, because you were talking in first person. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, I like that. Don't look back. Turn left is the name of that song. All right, so yeah, I liked it, but it was a little too kind of cheesy maybe for me to add it on a. I don't know. Maybe when I listen to it a second time, I feel like it's teetering on whether I make a playlist for me or not. It's cool, a little bit cheesy though, especially compared to the first one. So first one definitely going on a playlist. Second one, when I listen to it again, I'll have to feel more, because I do like that turning. I like that kind of feeling. What's up, Catone? I saw that you were there earlier. Good to see you, buddy. All right, let's get into number 3, which is Moonrise is the band. This song is called I Call My Soul. This track is pure ear candy, pleasant vocals, great build-up, all around good stuff. Let's get into it. Anybody heard of this band, Moonrise, besides Bryce?
Are running out from this town. It's a desert full of lights.
I like too that Bryce is introducing some new bands. I like it. Walk alone.
Clicking numbers on my phone. Distant places
and I like this change up, Bryce. This is good. You know, like we do often get stuck in the kind of the rut of the same kind of music, and this is a nice change up. And the songs sound different enough that it doesn't sound like the same song over and over again. But it's definitely a different style than we're used to on the channel. It's more chill, dreamy, as you say.
Is it wrong?
Jason is not digging it.
It's my life and I'm alone. Maybe now life will be much easier for us.
Maybe
It's so
now.
hard to kill the pain.
This totally sounds like 80s, like
Maybe now time will run so slowly for us. Have we ever felt this way? Felt this way?
ooh, nice little 16th note spread. One and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. See, slower tempo, it leaves room for it to breathe. Nice. Oh, Para puts this one first? Yeah, this kind of reminds me, at least the feel of it right now, of like Marillion, a diet Marillion. Diet is the key word. But like this kind of melody sounds very Marillion. I wonder where Jim is. Jim, this is kind of up your alley, isn't it? Yeah, so far I'm digging 1 first, but we'll see where this goes and see if I like this as much as 1. The question is, everybody, would anybody put these songs on a playlist? My guess is no for most of you. 1 and maybe this one will go on a playlist, I think. I think this one's leaning towards it. Era's very picky. Yeah, like I said, this sounds like Diet Marillion. I'm going to put it second. I still like 1 the best. Maybe because it's the first one I heard. All right. Short and sweet. That's what we like about Dreamy Pop. Dreamy Pop is short and sweet. Doesn't go on for too long. Let's go roll right into number 4, which is Agents of Mercy. The song is called People Like Us. He says, this here is a collaborative project between the Flower Kings guitarist and songwriter Royne Stolt. I think we've heard of Royne before. And solo artist Nad Sylvan. The result is some really fun prog music. So I'm guessing this is probably in the nature of Flower Kings-ish. So this is Agents of Mercy, People Like Us. Yeah, it's got that Flower Kings feel already. Probably because the guitar is Flower King's guitarist.
She's at a welcome home, standing in the doorway. He takes her in his arms, they dance the kitchen floor. They don't have fancy clothes, they don't have much at all. There are no violins, there is no mirror ball.
Thank you, Mr. Francois.
He's the king of sand. She has no doubt in mind, standing by her man. There are no savings left to take him out of here. They just go round and round and round. There goes another year.
That was interesting.
She has some dreams, but always keep them locked inside. He's just a working man, but he has his pride.
So far, I have 2 on a playlist, I think. Maybe 3 if I go back and listen. 1 and 3, 1 and 3.
When the winter storm comes rolling to this town, it is good to know.
Good
that
to
you
know.
are here, and I'm not alone. Not alone. She's no angel. She knows he ain't no saint. He sometimes drink too much, but she can't complain. He says I'm alright now. Look into her eyes. She knows he
I'm already gonna say it. It's alright, but it's a little quirky for me. It kind of reminds me of the Neil Morris kind of feel.
Life was fair. He prayed for miracles. You find them anywhere. But not for us it seems. We're the losing kind. Is this what God intended? Is this what's on his mind? No, I don't hate your father. No, I can't complain. But can you see me crying in the driving rain?
That was a cool bass line.
Alright. Work the building site when the winter storms comes rolling to this town. It is good to know that you are here, and I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
One of the things that's interesting about like YouTube when you have a channel is when you go to the analytics, it kind of shows you like how many people are watching, what country they're watching from, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I want to hear this guitar real quick. pretty cool part. I like this solo. What I was saying was, I want to thank Michael personally for having me lose a few subscribers, because you can see when subscribers like leave or come or whatever it may be. And very clearly after Michael's video a week or two ago where we had Rush, he had a couple Rush songs on there, and I said, these aren't my favorite Rush songs. I like them, but they're not my favorite Rush songs. I lost several subscribers, and I'm pretty sure they were Rush fans. So thanks, Michael. Dude. No, Colin, they leave before your sets. They know it's coming, so they're like, shit, let's get out of here. Arrow, touche. And I didn't say anything dumb. Oh, wrong one. I just said it's just funny to me because like I could get it if like I get it more, I should say, when if you say you don't like a band. Like for instance, I've said very clearly Between the Buried Me is the worst band ever as far as an overall sound. Love their instrumental stuff. I think their writing skills instrumentally are amazing, but the singer absolutely ruins everything they do. Except when he sings, I even said when he sings like clean, he sounds really, really good. If that's what it was, I'd like him. When people leave after that, if you're a Between the Buried Me fan, I totally get it. But like when I say something like I like it, I just don't love it, and people leave, Nightwish fans are notorious for this. If I don't like start masturbating on camera and like, oh my god, she's like the best fucking thing ever to the fucking universe. Oh my, if you don't do that and you're just like, yeah, this is really good, I like it. You get people leave, or they leave like comments like, you just don't understand. It's crazy. It's like, I didn't say anything even bad or remotely bad, and people just like can't handle it. What's up? Oh, we got a nudist here. Pistachio, what's up? Nudist, that's great. I can totally tell with the hat. It's my way or the highway. Captain Durst, that's my new name. I love it. Captain Durst. Nudist comes in with a bang. What's up, Nudist? Coming in with a bang, giving some jokes. I love it. Anyway, my whole point was I didn't even say anything bad about him, and I lose like subscribers just because I didn't fucking jizz all over the screen when I listened to it. It's just funny how people can be like that. Anyway, let's get to number 5. Number 5 is, the band is called Mystery, and the song is called Superstar. Superstar. Here's a Canadian rock band that's been around the block since 1986. Holy shit, I'm pretty sure. And honestly, this is one of their best pieces. Super emotive with memorable melodies and great guitar work. What else do you need? Let's go. Ooh, that total 80s. Is this song from one of their albums in the 80s? Because that sounds like an 80s kind of patch.
After all this time, giving up is such a crime.
This is dreamy. I like it.
You'll be amazed, the truth you'll find. Feeling alone in a world on your own with no place to hide.
Yes, Michael. I actually think I gain subscribers when I talk about my boner. When I talk about your boner, that's when they leave. I had to chat back. Ooh, I like that. A lot of these songs, if you guys notice, when we get into dreamy and like chill vibes, what do you notice about the drums? It's always in the 16th note. It's always even got a swing to it. 3 and 4. I dig this. This is definitely chill. What's up, Gabriel? When'd you pop in? Superstar. Ah, they sang with yes. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm already calling this one. I like it better than the last song. So, it goes right in the middle. Michael, just so you know, I don't want you to get offended. I was joking. I really don't care that they left because I'd said that. I'm trying to have some fun, buddy. Oh. This is the kind of stuff I would also like to play drums to. You just sit in the pocket and you just roll. I really wish there was no latency so that when I played the drums in the live stream, it matched up with the fucking song instead of right before it or right behind it. Oh, Bryce, you play? Hello, Bryce. You need to have some videos that we all can see. Colin is done. Colin isn't going to be making any more twin babies after this set. Probably happy about that. Bryce, it's to me it's the morning, so I don't care. I like this kind of waking up kind of music. I know everybody else is gonna go sleeping. Nice, 5 years of lessons. I took maybe 1 semester of lessons because I was forced to. I never took lessons. Everything was individually learned by fucking around. Oh, building. I like this. And see, I've said this before, but especially with drums, since you are kind of like the backbone of the music moving forward, I like slower stuff because when you just like, if you don't hit it in the pocket, it's very easy to feel that you're either rushing it. Most people don't slow it down too much. Most people rush the beat. But if you can just like sit in this pocket, it feels so good. Ooh, I like this part. So I'm going to say 1, 3, and 5 because of this last part, if it's the last part. I'm telling you, this sounds very similar to Marillion. This has got a Marillion vibe to me, but not as epic. Jean-Francois. Hey man, why are you air drumming? Are you a drummer? It's not. Stop. Arrow, that is sound logic. I like your syllogisms. I couldn't say that word, it was hard for me to get out. I feel like. Okay, let's move on to the last one. Like I said, for me, 1, 3, and 5. I think from the halfway point of that song, the ending I thought was good build, and I liked kind of like the chorus, the whatever you call it, the choir sound in the background. Thought it was good. Ooh, Katone really likes that last one. So we're not done yet, Michael. We have one more. So nice try though. There are 6 songs, and guess who we end with? We end where we started. The band Royale, called Wishing Well. Oh, that's actually an 80s song. Closing out with another song from these guys. This song makes me feel things kind of hard to explain. Either way, it's a good short song to end things. So it's a short song by the same band who I have in first place right now. So let's see if they can go back to first and second place. It's the Wishing Well. Here we go. Even with me being 20 minutes late and talking, we're still only at 47 minutes, so you guys need to chill. I really like his voice. I think this guy might be one of my favorite singers that we've had on for a bit. Got a very soothing, smooth voice. In my left ear, I keep hearing someone's about to have an orgasm. Definitely don't like the song as much as the first one because it's kind of like monotonous. It's not going anywhere. This guy's voice is definitely good. Jim Kerr. I like him. Yeah, I feel like this song is way more monotonous, and I know Michael said he didn't like that about the first song, that it didn't seem to go anywhere, but this one definitely is not going anywhere. Just kind of like, I like his voice and I like the ambiance, but it's got to do something more than just doing the same thing over and over again. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put this one last. Bryce, everybody put it last. Fair enough. Great response, Bryce. I like it. Oh, I thought this guy's name was Jim Kerr. My bad. Arrow's got like the fucking wisecracks today. Arrow, what are you feeling, buddy? It is short. All right, so that brings us to the end of dice roll number 6 for Bryce. Nice job. Yeah, I really enjoyed having like a different changeup, a different set of kind of different genre of music on a Saturday morning. I will probably put 1, 3, and 5 on a playlist. 4 is kind of on the edge. I'll have to listen to it again, but you know, yeah, nice set. Glad there was a little change up, and I'll be interested what die you're gonna roll next time, Bryce, when you turn in your set. And on a good note too, that was a really short set. I mean, I was 14 minutes late to the set, and it's still only 12:02, which is when we normally wrap up anyway. So nice work, nice work. We like it. Just wanted to say tomorrow is going to be Colin's winners set. So that means all the people who won Colin's old or new game, our songs, because I'm one of them. Thank you. Is going to be tomorrow. So those people that won are Ryan McGill, Scott K, Ivanator, Jason, Jean-Francois, and myself. So there are 6 songs on tomorrow's set. You're going to get like a branch of, I'm sure, a bunch of different things because the only requirement is it had to be from 2000 to 2010, correct? If that's right. So yeah, we'll see what kind of early decade of 2000s is going to bring us tomorrow and what all these different people pick. So we will see you guys here tomorrow. And Nudist, wherever you went, you came in, said I look like Fred Durst, and took off, man. That's not cool. Would love to hear some other shit besides making fun of me. All right, you guys have a great one. I will see you guys here tomorrow, same time, same place, and hopefully the fucking OBS works perfectly. All right, peace.